And that's just one of the things I really like to pride myself on as an artist. Just I don't know, man. Just be willing to do something different, something that no one's ever done before. Inspiration behind the track. Well, I'm listening to Stevie Wonder. You know, he's the GOAT. You know, greatest of all time to me, my favorite. And I'm looking at the artwork, and I'm reading the credits and the album notes, and I think to myself, Stevie's blind. He's never gonna see what this artwork looks like. He's never gonna be able to read his own lyrics. And so I start thinking from there, like how that could relate to me. And what if I was deaf? And what if I couldn't hear? Then what if people couldn't hear me? I mean, I got a lot to say. And then that got me thinking, if you don't speak, people can't hear you. You making the connection? So for the creation of this song, I did the music first. For any good beat, you gotta have a solid foundation. And that foundation is drums, kick, snare, hi-hat. Since the concept of the song came to me so organically, I really thought it was important to kind of keep that organic vibe throughout the whole process. And so I thought to myself, well, what's more organic than nature? So I grabbed my microphone, I grabbed my recorder, I went outside, I found the biggest tree I could find. Honestly, I just started kicking it, you know? It gave us some really weird frequencies and some odd tones, but I liked the overall timbre of the sound, and you know, you got a few plugins and some EQ and you can do wonders. So when making hip-hop music, I absolutely love collaboration. Specifically collaborating with female vocalists. I think the contrast between my vocals and theirs makes for a really interesting dynamic. And so I was thinking, well, who is a female voice that we all know and love, but maybe has never had the chance to showcase their real talents? Siri, will you sing on my song?
I can't sing.
Lucky for her, I'm in the business of making dreams come true. So I brought her in the booth, and you know, I'll be honest, she was a little bit pitchy at first, but you know, you throw some plugins on there and a little bit of EQ, and you can do some magic. So for the harmonies, I wasn't really sure which direction to go in. I just knew I wanted to keep it unorthodox and outside of the box. And then luckily, I had a package coming from UPS that day, and the guy shows up. He rings the doorbell, and I heard her voice. It just hit me, like a host of angels, one might say. This was a tough session. It was her first time in the booth. She was a little nervous. The vocals were a little tough to work with because of that. And well, she's a dog too. But you know, a few plugins and a little bit of EQ, and I gotta say, it's magic. The writing process. Man, I gotta say, that part has become almost a chore to me these days. It's just too easy to make a hit. So to push myself as an artist, one thing I just started doing, my process now for the last 6-7 days has been crossword puzzles. I do a crossword puzzle before every writing session, and I limit myself to only the words that I've answered correctly in the crossword puzzle can be used in the song. So that obviously varies depending on how hard the puzzle is, but lucky for me, I'm really good at those too. So this is what we started with when we brought Lucy in, right here. Angry stuff. So let's see, let's take this little section out. Highlighted, bring up my programs. This is where you want to get your EQ going. You really got to be careful with the frequencies you're boosting in this, you know. One slight thing can mess the whole thing up. Perfect. And this is what we come out with.
Make your voice, make your voice, make your voice, make your voice.
Okay, so for the lead vocals for Siri, this is what we started out with.
Make your voice heard.
Right? So I'll pull up my plugins, mess with the EQ.
Make your voice heard.
Make your voice heard.
You hear the tree?
Come on, yeah.
Magic.
I speak for the people, who never get a platform. I speak for my people, the music in a rap form. I speak to the people, then yeah, the people are tired. Man, we need to inspire the peace we admire to ride with their feet to the fire.
I'm never gonna dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm. Wait, I don't have feet.
Wait, I don't have feet?
Siri, can you sing?
Okay, if you insist. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching, while my thoughts were busy hatching, if I only had a... Hey, wait a second.
Okay.
I was trying to look at ridiculously possible. It was like a large choir on Easter morning. A warm stack of flapjacks. Swimming in a sea of I can't believe it's not butter. It was like the warm embrace of a nurturing grandmother. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I haven't even said yet what I'm gonna. Okay, sorry.